How to become a psychologist in one easy step. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Modern Skyblock 2.
Hey, everybody, welcome back.
I accidentally pressed the thing and I'm
no,
on a
Nick,
no
where are you
level.
going? Oh my goodness, Nick, look at
level.
this.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
it's a whole new
Hi.
world, Nick. It's a whole new level to the platform.
Hi.
Look at this. Oh, hi. You look very
Hi.
snazzy today, Nick. You got that bow tie on. You got
Thanks,
those cat
man.
ears on.
So do you.
You look. Oh.
Wait, hold. Are you copying me, you bastard?
I am, Nick. It looks. We can look if you F5 and we both like smidge together. It looks like we're going for like a fancy dinner or something. We're both.
It does. We should need like a
kitted
picture
out.
taken. Look, there's the thumbnail right there.
There's the thumbnail
sorted,
right
done.
there. Oh my goodness.
Got a hole in you.
Oh, that's great.
How'd you feel?
That's
You're like one of those high school kids, and you're like, "Oh, Jenny, looks like I've got the same clothes as you," but actually, you're Jenny. You're like, "That bitch is so copying me." What
Wow.
a fucking dweeb. Yeah.
Nick, you went to a much more savage high school than I did. Or at least,
It was also American, which is a bit weird.
Yeah,
but
I
we
guess
don't,
you just. Oh,
we don't touch on that fact. It's just savage. Yeah.
it's just savage. Flipping heck, it's crazy, Nick. It's crazy. Did you go to your prom, Nick? Did you dress up with like a? Did you wear a bow tie? Or did you
I
wear
did.
an actual
For
tie?
year 11 prom.
Yeah.
I look really chubby and have weird hair. It's quite funny, actually, looking back. When I show people that today, even though it was like only 3.5 years ago, or maybe 4 and a bit, people are like, "That's just not you." I refuse to believe it. Yeah.
Yep. Now Nick's a supermodel. The more
Yeah,
you know.
I am. How did you know? Yeah.
Anytime that he's not here recording Minecraft videos,
Yeah, I'm
he
just
is at the gym.
getting photos taken. Yeah,
Non-stop.
I'm at the gym.
He's
I'm
at the gym.
chugging protein. I'm
he
chugging
gets his
vegan
photos
things.
taken at the gym. That's where the photographers have to go to
while
him.
chugging vegan things.
Yeah.
Like, and by that I mean I'm actually eating vegan people.
Yeah. While chugging vegan things, aka vegan people.
AKA
Wow.
vegans. Yeah. How do you feel? Quinoa.
Wow.
Almond milk.
Nick. We have done a couple of things since the last session, right? We've expanded out a bit. We've got some grass that goes all the way around the platform now. We've got a new level that is beneath us, but we've also got, Nick, more vector plates in the spawn. If you come over here, the spawner is now, it's turbocharged, right? There were constantly...
Wow, it's got turbo on it.
It has, Nick. It's got like the biggest turbo on it, because now there were just constantly... Oh, wow.
God, that was a moment. That was brilliant. I just turned to look for you and you just, I
landed... So, in this pack, Nick, when you fall out of the void, you don't die in the void. You then fall back from the roof. And so I landed on top of the mob spawn and I hit the top and died, which I think is just fantastic. How do I get...
Well, with every turbo, Isaac, there's turbo lag, and there is a significant amount of turbo lag in this pipe that's actually trying to pipe everything out.
It's bad, isn't it?
Into these chests,
Yeah, I moved all of the storage drawers, Nick. So we've got all of the storage drawers for all of the key mob drops. And I was trying to extract all of the items from this chest, round it into the storage drawers, and... It's just not fast enough, Nick. Look how slowly these item conduits, item ducts even, extract. They are so very slow, it's crazy. But Nick, they are, I think, the best that we can do. I did try it with the Embers pipes, which did work and were faster, but they didn't put the items in correctly. A lot of the items ended up in this kind of end dump chest. Nick, come look at this. Look how many freaking potions of, like, splash regeneration we have.
Christ.
It's actually crazy.
We could almost do that quest which requires potions that I was thinking I was on about, but I don't know. That made sense.
Yeah.
Have you withered me? Damn it. Nick, here's all these portions of good things. Thanks, man.
We may or may not have had a splash potion of decay in the pack, and I thought, you know what,
you don't need to splash me with a potion of decay, Isaac. I'm already decaying. Joke's on you. Joke's on you, I'm already decaying.
Are we not all decaying, Nick, slowly but surely?
Yeah.
Into the eventual
abyss.
It's
getting a little bit too dark. I'm dead.
Nick, you don't have to end it so suddenly, you know. We're not decaying. We're not decaying that quickly, Nick. You still have a few good years left in you. You're fine.
Only a few.
Only a few. It's all those vegan people,
Starts
Nick.
Crying. Oh dear.
All right, flipping heck. So Nick, what is your plan for today? I've got this. There's too much stuff to do, Nick. There is like a ton of stuff that needs to get done, and you guessed it, not enough time to do it.
Wow! Didn't realize.
I know. Yeah, it's madness. Actual madness.
So basically, I was thinking, our island looks a bit bad, so I'm going to do some expansion, Isaac.
That could work out nicely, Nick. However,
also, you wanted me to make something and I completely forgot what it was, I'm not going to mention it.
It would be cool, Nick, if you could make us a calculator, because in order for us to make certain things, so I want to make a metal press. You remember the big machine that makes plates for us? You put like the items in on one side, the ingot goes across, then ka-ting, and it makes a plate. I want you to be able to make that, and to do it, we need a piston. And to get a piston, we need redstone ingots. And to get redstone ingots, Nick, we need the calculator mod.
No, I agree.
Nick.exe is not responding.
That would be one hell of a way to stop responding.
I think I left Nick in soothe mode. Yeah, I understand. You can actually hire Nick by the hour as a psychologist. He will sit in front of you and just
that's what psychologists do.
Yeah, you just listen, right? That's all that happens. They just listen to you and say yeah in a very soothing voice. Yeah.
Let's talk about your feelings.
You. Yeah. What do you feel? Yeah. Oh dear. We need to put out a 10-hour video, Nick. That's just a loop of you going.
Me going.
Yeah.
How to become a psychologist in one easy step. Oh dear. They're not going to be happy with us. All them
psychologists hate us. Yeah.
Psychologists hate us. No.
How to be a psychologist in one easy step. And then we put out adverts that say psychologists hate him. And it's just a picture of you at the gym eating vegans. And it's great.
Yes. Oh, it's a full circle. I think this is brilliant. I'm really happy now. Right. I need to dump my inventory and I can't. No, I can.
I am doing some work with your favorite mod, Nick. Also, how you keep dropping, like, I don't know where these come from, these little GamingOnCaffeine heads.
That is completely
You know what?
me.
I'm lining them up now, Nick. Flipping, here we go. Look at this.
Oh, shit. He's starting the army.
The army that's going to rebel against you, Nick. It's happening. It's starting now. We need more lapis, I think. We've got a little bit of lapis here, but we could really do with some more. That's fine.
Excellent news.
All right.
I'm missing. I need quartz glass.
Yeah. So for that, you need to get some. So you need some Certus quartz. Yeah. And there is a grindstone downstairs that you can crank on, Nick, if you want a little bit. This is not correct.
I'm going down.
On who?
On the platform.
Okay. I mean, it's not the answer I was hoping for, Nick, but I'll take it.
But it's the answer you'll get.
It's the answer we deserve. Okay.
Yeah. It's all you deserve.
I'm working on a bit of Botania here, Nick, 'cause I figured that you would be against the botanical persuasion. You're not a botanical man. It's not really your style. But we need to do a little bit of Botania here because I would like to make, Nick, an atomic reconstructor. And to make it, I need a lens, which requires a mana lens, which requires 4 mana steel. So I am getting on that. Do you think they've got like a sponsorship deal there with, you reckon Vasky's got a sponsorship deal with like DC Comics to make Mana Steel sound like Man of Steel? It's like secretly an advertising campaign.
Well, I mean, everyone knows that Marvel's better than DC, so it's no wonder that Vasky chose DC.
Wow.
Just saying.
To be fair though, Nick, okay, let's say DC wanted us to promote the next Batman versus Superman. Would you say no? Would you be like, nah?
Which everyone knows is just an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Would I say no?
Yeah. Would you say no?
Of course I'd say. Of course I'd say no, Isaac. Who do you think I am?
Oh yeah, Nick's not a sellout. Because what they're offering
the
us.
Marvel high ground, bitch.
This guy. Just you wait until next year when the new Batman vs Superman comes out, and it's just Nick and us.
Yeah. That would be a great sequel.
This video you're watching right now is actually a sponsored bit for DC Comics. So
it's like those Freddie W videos.
Oh yeah,
they always get like their shorts sponsored by a specific their shorts have these themes, and the theme is always to do with a movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to get those sponsors in, Nick. We need to people. we need to reach out to DC Comics and see if they're interested in a sponsorship, because I think they would be, Nick. I think they'd take us up on it. They were a little, the Batman versus Superman movie was like, some people liked it, some people didn't, but I think with our help, we can really change that public image, Nick. We can really get people on board again with DC. I think we could have them overtake Marvel, Nick.
What, DC? What does DC stand for? It stands for Detective Comics, doesn't it?
Does it?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it stands for Detective Comics. Yeah,
I would assume it's some. Is it not DC Comics though? It can't be Detective Comics.
It's one of those, those words that are like,
it's one of those words.
It's one of those words like, I can't. I can't really think of one.
There, that's fine.
Everyone knows. No, everyone knows what I mean. There's always that one
words.
example that people use, but I forgot what it was.
Do you have a bucket on you, Nick, actually?
I don't think so, Isaac. Also, I've hit a bit of a roadblock, and I will explain it to you. As soon as I double-check that DC stands for Detective Comics.
Yeah. Which I don't think it does. It can't.
Yeah, it does.
Really?
Actually, I'm not sure.
No.
DC Comics.
I refuse to believe this.
Oh, for God's sake. What
They're not got like a Wikipedia page?
It's one of the first things that comes up on Google. Here we go.
Okay.
For freaking hell. I don't know about Washington, D.C.
Ah, yes. That's the thing.
Yeah, it does stand for Detective Comics, yeah.
Really? So it's Detective Comics. Oh, my goodness. We can start taking them all high ground now, Nick. Whenever someone says DC Comics, excuse me, pushes glasses up nose.
DC
it's actually
or
just
D Comics. Yeah. That just gives a whole new meaning, doesn't it?
Marvel or DC? I like D Comics. D Comics is my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's not DC.
I'm trying to think what the other thing is that everyone always says. So
am I. There is one word that everyone uses.
Yeah, and it's an abbreviation, isn't it? It's like it's like VATS.
The end word of it's like PC computer. There you go.
Yeah, personal computer.
PC stands for personal computer.
But no one says personal computer. No one says PC computer ever.
No. No, that's true.
Right, Nicky?
So let me talk to you about this little roadblock. So the calculator requires a calculator assembly, which requires a steel mechanical component, which requires steel plates.
Right.
And I believe we need the steel plates to make the calculator, to make the thing that makes the steel plates.
We do. So, Nick, I think
one of the recipes is using a smeltery.
Yes, I think what we have to do here. One second. Let me quickly just do that. So I've got my pure daisy. So I think, Nick, over here, this porcelain melter that I made in the last episode. This guy over here. I think we now have to use this to make steel plates.
Right.
Plates. Let's
porcelain melter. Oh my god.
Yeah, do you remember down here this like mini smeltery-esque thing that we've got?
Yeah.
Oh no, Nick. It's so much easier.
Are you going to tell me that we can just hammer things now?
Yeah. So we take this iron hammer. Where you at?
Right. Where you at? The right crafting table. And pop some
pills. You come over here, Nick, to the crushing table. Right click on, just put your steel on here. Not okay. You want to put one steel ingot on, and then just right click with the hammer.
Just bear with.
Just right click that one steel, and then get your hammer out. Right click. Keep going.
Oh my god!
And look at that. You made a steel ingot. Yeah. So don't use all the steel, but you can make the 4 steel plates that you need there for the whatchamacallit, Nick. So easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. It's actually the easiest thing.
That's really cool.
In the universe.
I did not know about this.
Yeah, I've been using it. I've been using it since the start because we needed quite a lot of copper and bronze plates for the like pretty much everything we've made. But yeah, it's quite cool. Quite cool. All right, I need some stone. Do we have any stone? Like
I've got 12.
Cooked stone.
Would you like 12? You're having 12.
Yeah, I'd like 12, Nick. That'd be 4 more than I need, but still perfect. All right, I'm gonna make some living rock over here so we can make a mana pool. Now,
no matter what, I'm always perfect.
Yeah, you always rock solid, Nick.
I'm like that Bruno Mars song.
Perfect?
Yeah.
Is it called Perfect?
I don't know.
No, that doesn't seem right.
Oh.
I think there's an Ed Sheeran song called Perfect, but I don't think there's a Bruno Mars song called Perfect.
I mean, Bruno Mars songs is like Nobody's Perfect or something like that.
Nobody's Perfect. Nobody
That sounds more like
is
a Miley
perfect.
Cyrus song. Yeah.
I think you are. I think you are. I think you might be wrong again there, Nick. I don't think that.
I don't know what you're on about.
Ooh, yeah, that's easy
I'm taking
enough.
some more of your cooked jaggedness.
Oh, Nick.
Your cooked
Taking
daisies.
some more of my cooked daisies. Okay, red,
That's what I
and I
think.
need light grey. We don't have light grey. Okay, that's fine. I can make some more.
Need
I
some
can make some more.
polished stone. Need some
So the good thing, Nick, actually, I should
cobblestone.
mention now. Oh my goodness, look at all these particle effects over here, Nick, for this stone. Oh, you missed it. But it had some. They had some.
did.
I can tell you, they had some wacky particle effects. It might happen again. Give me a second. If I do.
Hold on. No.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at all these. Look at
Look
all
at
these
that,
particles
yeah.
coming off here. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
new. But no, Nick. One of the things I should mention is that now that we've got this like ridiculous mob spawner that's actually overflowing, like items are just spitting out all over the place. There were so many mobs.
Oh dear. Ooh.
Basically, we just filled it up with vector plates, by the way. So the whole area up there now is just full of vector plates. So any mob that spawns at all is instantly pushed to the center and then gets pushed down and killed on these spikes. So we've got so much stuff in it. We've got like 23 sugar in here as well. So we can make even more vector plates, but there would be no need. But the good thing is, Nick, that now we can start to look towards automating some of our some of the early game stuff.
Jesus.
For example, right, making iron requires rotten flesh and blaze powder in that little table in the middle, right? The little alchemical table that we have, and then we drop it into the big old thing over there. So what we can do now is we can have blaze powder and rotten flesh automatically pumped to one of these tables, and then have the iron alchemical dust automatically pulled out and sent over to one of these condensers. All we'd have to do then is automate glass
Superb.
production, which shouldn't be too hard for us to do in the future here. Do we have any food, Nick? Follow-up
No,
question?
I ate the last apple a while ago.
Nick.
What I do
Gosh,
have
dang
though, Isaac, is food
yeah.
for thought. Look
Oh,
at this.
calculate. Okay, so Nick,
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you,
to
give a man a
calculate.
fish and he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to calculate and he'll hit the mod for a lifetime. So
Excellent.
So you made a basic calculator, Nick. You've gone out
Yeah.
and you've bought. Do you remember back in the day when you get those really big calculators that were just simple?
Yeah,
they'd be
this-
huge.
Yeah, they'd be huge.
But
You've got
they
the
just
buttons that you can put your feet on. It's great.
But they were
It's like how everything used to be big in like the 90s, like mobile phones. They're the size of freaking street lights.
Yeah. But they did the same job. So you've got one of those calculators, Nick. You need to upgrade
Right.
that to a scientific calculator.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Now, the way that you upgrade that to a scientific calculator is by searching NEI for scientific calculator.
No, I'm looking at it. Don't worry. And the worst bit is that I don't even need a calculator to make the scientific calculator.
Okay, so I think you.
So I feel like
I think
have
you do.
just.
Science.
Or we can
you
use
need-
an energetic infuser to charge it, and it
Because
becomes.
you need
Well, no, we
the
don't.
enriched gold, right?
Yeah, but
The enriched gold is made by smelting enriched gold to make enriched gold ingots. And to get enriched gold, you put in gold and redstone into your calculator. But Nick, before you can do that, you have to charge your calculator.
I
And to do that,
see.
you need a power cube. So if you want to start by making a power cube, Nick, which is actually the easiest recipe you will use today.
right, power.
Just a heads up, it's too easy. Like you'll look at it and you'll be like, "Wow, Isaac, this is some
shit,
this is
man.
some what
I'll
is
tell you
this?"
what, these furnaces are hard to make these days. I'm telling you.
They're not. No, we've got like a bunch of them Karenite plates already. I'm pretty sure, like just chilling out in one of these chests. I'm not quite sure
Alright.
where exactly.
Alright.
Yeah, we got Nick,
No,
this
yeah,
chest
okay.
right here. We got 17. We got 17 of them. All right, I need some more dirty lapis ore, Nick. I need some more dirty lapis ore that I can put in my crucible. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 3. Okay, we've only got 5. So that's fine.
Which chest is it in?
We're running out of chest space so much, Nick. Okay, I'm gonna have to put. Oh no, okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh no, I can't put. Nah, Nick, there's too much stuff to do.
Isaac, no,
There's too
it's
much stuff
alright,
to do.
It's all right. Calm
No,
yourself.
I need.
Don't worry.
There's too much
Anything
stuff
is
to do, Nick.
possible.
Oh, okay. You've soothed me now, Nick. Now that you've told me that anything is
right.
possible, I feel at ease. Oh my goodness, I feel like
Wooden
the world
June powder.
is my oyster.
Right, I'm gonna make
What does
some
that
more
even mean?
chests.
The world's your oyster? What the heck's so special about
Yeah.
oysters?
What is so special about that?
Like it makes no sense. What, oysters? Of all the things, are
The
oysters
world?
like, are they considered to be the most free animal?
Well, I'm assuming not, since they're like under
Yeah, no,
the sea.
you think so, right? Yeah, they are Little Mermaid style under the sea. Like,
Exactly.
what makes them the world is your oyster? Makes no
what
sense.
do you do with an oyster? You eat.
You
Have
eat
you
it.
ever eaten oysters?
I've never tried oysters, but I have.
I don't think I've ever tried
not,
an oyster
no.
either. I've heard it's like love-hate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like some people are like
some
it's
people just
yeah,
think
it's
that's
like
the worst
okay.
thing in existence.
Yeah, I think people just like the consistency normally, right? It's like it's quite sloppy. You know, it's quite liquidy. You know,
It's
it's
like a
not.
sloppy Giuseppe.
Yeah, it's like a sloppy jalopy
Yeah.
gazelle.
Have you ever had a sloppy jalopy gazelle?
What?
Hey, you're the one that started this.
I know. I string together a bullshit sentence, and then you're like, "Have you ever had one?" What?
Yeah. Genuine question.